If you have less than 1,000 followers on TikTok, you may have heard that you can get that all-important link in bio right away with a business account. True. You might have also heard that you can't use trending sounds in a business account. Not true. But you can't use all the trending sounds, and figuring out which ones you can use that are going to help make your video go viral can be tricky. But I've discovered a little shortcut that will make it quick and easy for you to make videos on TikTok Business. Hey everyone, I'm Tiffany, and I have a couple of YouTube channels, which brings me to TikTok. Because in 2021, I think that TikTok is a great way to drive traffic to your YouTube channel or your business website or anything else you got going on. It's powerful right now, and you still have a chance to grow fast. Recently, I started a TikTok account for a YouTube channel, a home improvement channel that I run with my husband, and we thought, let's do a corresponding TikTok account. So I have some experience here going back and forth between creator and business. I actually went deep on creator versus business in a video that I'll link to up here and down there if you want to check that out. So before we get into my easy little way to find trending sounds to use on your TikTok business account, let's just kind of get the lay of the land here. There are 3 different types of accounts on TikTok. There's personal, which is your default. As soon as you sign up for TikTok, you're going to have a personal account. And if you're just using it to consume entertainment, that's great. That's probably all you need. But if you're a creator and you're interested in the analytics, you want to promote your business, then you're probably going to want to bump up to a professional account. And there are 2 different types of professional accounts. One's a creator account and one's a business account. The creator is a lot more fun. It has all the trending sounds. With the business account, you can get a link in your bio right away. You don't have to wait to 1,000 followers like you do in creator. But business has less of those trending sounds, and they're kind of a hassle to find. So if you're anything like me, you probably want the best of both worlds, right? And you can have it. I'm speaking to the people who have less than 1,000 followers. Maybe you're on personal, maybe you're on creator, but you want to go over to business so you can get that all-important link in your profile, and then you want to be able to use trending sounds so you can get those views and get those followers and get the heck out of there. So to show you how it all looks and walk you through this shortcut of mine, let's jump right into my computer. Okay, so here we are in a TikTok account of mine that I've pretty much abandoned. I started it a few months ago and made barely any posts. I have barely any followers, and then I got really busy on a bunch of other stuff. It's a kind of a classic example of if you chase 2 rabbits, you will catch none. That's the expression my YouTube mentor, Sean Cannell, loves to say all the time, and I gotta say he's right. So I moved on away from this, but I'm going to use it today for the sake of my example. Oh, and if you're interested in learning more about Sean Cannell's Video Ranking Academy, I've got a link to that below, so check it out if you're interested in bringing your YouTube channel to the next level. But meanwhile, back to TikTok. I am in the personal account, and I'll go up to these 3 little dots on the right-hand corner, and then next I will click on Manage Account. Now here, it shows you just one choice, Pro Account. Sounds kind of intimidating. Also sounds like it might cost you something, but don't worry, it's free and you're not committing yet. Click the arrow and go to the next page, and then you will see you have 2 choices here. One is creator, and a lot of you might be on creator. I was actually using the ClearMind account on creator, but I switched back to personal for the purpose of this example. In creator, if you're not familiar with it, it sounds pretty appropriate for most of us, but we're not going to do that because we are laser focused on business, because that's what gets you that link in bio right away. It sounds pretty high level. Best for brands, retailers, organizations, and service providers. Well, my little old meditation channel is none of those, but it doesn't matter. I click next, and we've got lots of options. Meditation is, I think it's health and wellness, so I'll select that next. And then, look at that. It was as easy as that. And because I had already entered my website before, now it's automatically populating in my profile. Amazing, right? So now I can head right on over to the business website, which in the rabbit department, I haven't been able to market or promote very much, but here it is, my meditation shop that sells meditation, inspiration, clothing, small items. I have a direct link now from TikTok heading right to the business website. Amazing. Let's go back to TikTok. Let's get right on into creating a video now that I'm in business because it's a little bit different. Let's check out some of the videos I have in here. This one looks nice. Let's choose it. Fine. We don't need to edit it. And now this is where things start to look a little different. Let me just click on sounds. And did you notice that? You don't see the bar underneath where it gives you recommendations and big trending favorites, and it seems to always somehow magically know exactly what song might be good for your video, and it might exactly kind of hit the beats of the action happening in your video. Like, it's truly amazing, and that's not happening on a business account. Then you go over here, and now it's only showing sounds that are licensed for commercial use. When you go through this stuff, it's hard. It's not as easy. It seems to be time consuming. Somehow there's something about it that's just not as intuitive or as fun to use. And TikTok's all about fun. But check this out, the favorites tab. So if you've gone through and chosen a lot of favorites that are ready to roll, then boom, you choose one and you can edit your video. But let's get into exactly how you get to this moment of choosing favorites, because this is my whole workaround for getting trending sounds while you're in a business account. There are two ways you can do this. I'll show you the first one. On the Discover page, you see all kinds of things that are trending. Some of them are hashtags, but some of them, as noted in the little icon here, those are trending sounds. Those are ones that might really help your video go viral. But you can click here and see this sound isn't licensed for commercial use. Boom, that's not going to work. So let's go see if maybe there's another sound that could potentially be one that we are permitted to use because it's commercially licensed. So we'll click on Poison. That's a trending sound. No, that didn't work out. Let's go back here. All right. Hope. Do we have a winner? No. Not licensed for commercial use. And notice here that it doesn't let us save it as a favorite now, because now we're in a business account. This, for me, it's not working out right now, and it hasn't worked out in the past for me very much, going through these super red hot trending sounds on the Discover page. But there's another way to do this little trick, and it usually works out for me a lot faster, and it comes a lot more naturally. When you check out videos and you just happen to maybe like the sound they're using, let's see. Look at that. Well, it's an original sound, so we are permitted to add it to favorites. I don't know if we're going to want to use this one because it's not a super hot trending sound. I don't know what that guy's doing. Oh, look, there's Brad. What song is he using? He's using a trending sound that we are not allowed to use, so we can't favorite it. What is Benki using? Look at that. We are allowed to add this song to favorites, and we can use this sound. This is something that you can just make a habit and do while you're scrolling through TikTok as usual. Okay, so now let's go back to making a TikTok in our business account. We'll go back to that same snowy blue sky video over here. And we will click next. And now let's go into sounds and see just how quick this is. Look, we don't have to worry about what's happening over here or going down the rabbit holes. And let's just go right into favorites. And there's an extra little box that shows up here. I accept the music usage confirmation, and then we can post that. I'm not going to post this one right now, but I want to show you something else because I know this is a concern for a lot of people, because you can switch between personal or business or creator at any time. But then if, for example, you switch to business, but you've been on creator, what happens to all those sounds you used while you were on creator? I was worried about that too. I thought perhaps if I went in, I'd see a yellow circle playing back here. I went in and checked. So I know for a fact that quite a few of these songs, these sounds, as they call them on TikTok, are not available for commercial. But because I created these TikToks while I was a creator, they are now still playing. There's not a yellow circle there and no music playing whatsoever. They're still working. And I've actually heard of people creating videos while they're in a creator account, posting them, and then switching their account to business until they make their next TikTok maybe the next day so that they have their URL up in their profile. That sounds like a ton of work to me, and I also can't vouch for it because I haven't done it myself, and I think at some point perhaps TikTok is not going to be happy with people doing that kind of thing, or perhaps it might flag your account. But I can tell you on this little old account here with not very many videos, I know for a fact that this sound is not commercially licensed, and it's playing right now while this account is in a business account. You can tell it's a business account because I only have 6 followers, but I do have the link right there. And for this account right now, while I'm too busy to deal with it, that's the important thing for me, having the link. So are you thinking about making the switch to business, or are you just fine with creator? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. And also, if you have any questions about my little shortcut, I'm hoping that it makes it easy for you to find those trending sounds in TikTok business. But if I've overcomplicated something, just ask. I'll try to get to those comments as soon as I can. If you got value out of this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next video.